Flirtatious and promiscuous women will always be seen as a threat by men that seek to control them. Remember that I told you that. Hold it in your back pocket while you listen to this bullshit. So I go to a bar I had never been to before. Black people, you ever walk into a space and go, are the Negroes allowed here? That's what the fuck this spot felt like. Anyways, I get to the counter, I order a Chardonnay. There's a guy that I was making eyes with across the bar. He buys me a shot. A few moments later, the spot gets thicker, the music gets a little bit more diverse. I'm like, oh, somebody done cooked here. So I stayed. The guy comes over, we start having a conversation. It was like pulling fucking teeth. The conversation was mid. The guy walks up on my left side. He's like, is this seat taken? I said, no, it's all yours. He was like, what about you? I was like, what about me? He was like, are you taken or are you all mine too? I like him smooth. Well, compliments the gems on my face, and we get into a naturally flowing conversation. And y'all, I was like, okay, I'm kind of feeling him. And he's like, what were you drinking on? Dude to my right goes, the shot that I bought her. Him and I both look like, ew. Because bitch, and so he was like, you want something else? And I was like, yeah. So the guy to my right is like, all right, I'm gonna head out. And I was like, it was nice to meet you, have a good night. And then I'm thinking like he's gonna walk away. He leans back in because the music's kind of loud, and he's like, yeah, I'm just not into women that are into everybody. So I said, I beg your pardon. And that's me trying to notify him that he is in dangerous territory. So at first he's just trying to overtalk me. He's like, nah, I know your type, I know your type. And then he says to me, you're the type to get some drinks and some attention, you'll flirt with anybody. So my response was, isn't that why you bought me a drink? Because you wanted me to flirt and give you some attention? Up rambling, he was like, yeah, I was doing you a favor, sweetheart. All the attention's going to your head. I don't even date big women. Ding, 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 because I'm fat. He was hoping I was going to be insecure, desperate, and inexperienced. That way he could pretend to be a fucking rarity. Because when women are inexperienced and insecure, you don't know what the standard is supposed to be, and you don't know how to request for better. But when a woman is promiscuous and flirtatious, she knows, and she can simply choose up, even if the next option comes along while the first option is in her face.